Yeah, man.
I got you. Welcome to 100 Yards Football this morning. This is our NFL game preview. The Dallas Cowboys taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. If you like the video today, please come in and share it. I'm your host, Vincent Turner. And joining me always is football royalty. Can I say no more? First round draft pick in the 1981 NFL draft by the Atlanta Falcons. Played 12 great years in this league. That's unheard of in these days and times. And please, people, Florida State Nation, he's the one that put y'all on the map and made Florida State what it is today. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. Not Charlie Ward, not Dion. This man right here started at Florida State University. My man, Mr. Butler. So if you like the video today, please come in and share it here on 100 Yards Football. Brother Butler. Now, I'm not going to go back what was said last week because I kind of agree with you, but I'm going to be honest. I did not see this coming. So we got the Cowboys and the Chiefs. Break down both teams for us.
Well, let's talk just 1 second about last week, Vincent. You and I been Cowboy fans before we were double-digit age.
Yes, sir.
9 years old, right?
I'm going to go back to 6 years old.
6 years old. I remember when they lost that game to Green Bay on that quarterback sneak by Bart Starr.
Broke my heart.
I ran out of my house crying tears up the street. Everybody stopped when they called, "What's wrong, son? What's wrong?" I couldn't tell them. The Cowboys lost. But anyway, we go back that far with them. And now in current day, we know the Cowboys are loaded with the talent to win it all. They got the talent to win it all. We all know that. The nation know that. But over the last few years, for some reason, we just hadn't been able to put it together, or let's say this, keep it together.
Absolutely.
So last week was a moment, and I think it was a moment of maturation for the Cowboys to come back after a terrible loss to the Broncos, to come back and play the way they played last week. I took my hat off to them. You know, that's what it's going to take. You know, you got to have a made-up mind, and you got to play, Vincent, to be a championship team. You got to be ready every week. You got to be ready every week. You can't have those mental letdowns. And so, to be honest with you, I didn't know if they were going to slide or they was going to do what they did. You know, to me, it could have went either way based on what they've done in the past. So I applaud them. I commend them for winning the game the way they did. They went out and took care of business. They were not playing around. All right. So they improved their record to 7-2. You know, they just flashed my boys last week, beat them by 40, 43-3. You know, that's almost a shutout. You know, Dak Prescott played an impressive game last week, Vincent. He threw 2 TDs, both to CeeDee Lamb. Of course, he ran one. And, you know, he threw for 294 yards. I mean, that's a great game. That's a great game, right? CeeDee Lamb, by the way, Vincent, you know, he's on his way to being the best receiver in the National Football League. CeeDee Lamb is really putting his stamp on the game every week. Every week. And here's the thing I love about CeeDee Lamb. Now, y'all know when they brought him in here to put him in the slot. Now, due to some injuries, they put him out wide. He can play it all. So here's a guy you can put in any position and create matchup problems. It was good to see Michael Gallup back last week. He made some key plays last week. Good to see him back. So I'm going to tell you, man, I'm excited about what I saw last week. You know, and here's the other thing. The defense, they turning that ball over. Listen, they are turning the ball over. 3 corners had a pick last week, including that man from Alabama, who is leading the league right now. He's going to put it this way, Vincent. If you don't have another pick the rest of the year, he's still going to lead the league in interceptions. But we know he's a ball-hawking corner. Now, what that means also, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to give up some touchdown passes in the near future. It goes hand in hand, right? It goes hand in hand, right? So, I like that. You know, that they played well on offense. The defense played extremely well. They turned the ball over. even on special teams, they had a block punt last week, man. You know, when you playing like that, Vincent, you gonna knock people out the water, you know. But however, this Kansas City team is dangerous. They're dangerous. You know, we talk about the toys the Cowboys got, man. They got some toys over there, including their quarterback. He's a freak of nature. He don't no-look passes. He can do all kind of stuff. And then you got that little mini Mike monster, Tyreek Hill, who gonna guard him this week. So, you know, it's gonna be good now. Now, also remember about the Chiefs. You know, they started kind of down. Now they you know, seem like they're waking up. They won 3 in a row. And so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Even though we all know the Chiefs are not playing up to the Chiefs' ability like they did the last couple years. But when you win 3 games in a row, you start to build some momentum. And they're going to be ready for Dallas when they come to town. They're going to be ready. But this is going to be good. This has got to be the game of the week, man. It's got to be the game of the week, right? So I'm excited about it. You know, the Cowboys got their juice back last week. Seemed like the last 3 weeks, the Chiefs getting their rhythm back. You know, they won 3 in a row. They beat Green Bay up in Green Bay. But let's also say minus Aaron Rodgers. But a win is a win, right? All right. Here's the other thing the Cowboys got to get ready for. The Cowboys, in my opinion, have the best all-around team. Even though the defense is almost right there together, right? But they're not turning the ball over like the Cowboys defense. They're right there together. But at the end of the day, it's going to boil down to this game of the week. And I agree with Anthony Price. Anthony Price said Diggs won't be able to cover Hill alone. Listen, to cover Tyreek Hill, let's just be honest, guys. He's faster than anybody he's facing, right? You know, you're going to have to technique him and scheme him to win. But you can't always technique him and scheme him because you got that monster tight end they got, you know, and Travis Kelce, who is one of the best receivers in the league. So they got toys just like the Cowboys have toys. But man, I'm telling you, I'm excited. This should be, I know for me, it's the game of the week. But Vincent, however, I got to tell you, I'm going with those boys this week. I think they're gonna keep maturing. I think they're gonna win. This is a big game for Dak Prescott. These are 2 of the younger quarterbacks in the league, 2 of the best quarterbacks in the league. They're going toe to toe, and they're all pushing for the 3rd part of the season. And so, man, I got the boys this week. I think the Cowboys are for real.
When I look at this game, I look at it as the game of the year. Both teams, I got question marks like this.
Mm-hmm.
Are they Super Bowl loyalty? Are they Super Bowl ready? Take Kansas City. We was really thinking Kansas City wasn't going to be there because they were having problems defensively all year.
Right.
But however, Patrick Mahomes and them came to work on Monday night, 406 yards, and they made me a believer. They're not going nowhere. And with the Dallas Cowboys, if I can say shock value, I could not believe they was up 36-3 in the second quarter. I think it's one of the best performances I've seen the Cowboys team have in years.
Absolutely.
Going back to the Super Bowl years where they were balanced on both sides of the ball. Offensive execution, A+. Defensive execution, A+. I have never in a long time, let me say a long time, seen the Cowboys play with that type of execution. So, Bobby, me and you from the same era. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The Callaway brothers out of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Vincent Callaway.
Robots report to the field because it's time to be the freakazoids. Let me say it one more time. The robots report to the field in Arrowhead on Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Yes, sir.
And it's going to be a show.
Yes, sir.
The robots, Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott,
Yes, sir.
Tyreek Hill, Travis Kelce, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons, the Honey Badger, Chris Jones, robots report to the field.
Call them out, Doc. Call them out.
So if you like the video today, please comment and share. We surely appreciate here on 100 Yards Football. You have anything else to say, Brother Butler?
Hey, man, it's going to be a high-scoring game. I got them boys 45-38.
One more time. I can't wait. I'm going to finish the work up early Sunday when I'm doing. I'm going to be at somebody's sports bar, and I know it's going to be standing room only. And Arrowhead on Sunday afternoon, and wherever I'm at watching the game.
Yes, sir.
So one more time, robots report to the football field. It's going down in Kansas City. If you like the video today, please come and share it. I'm Vincent Turner. Joining me is royalty, NFL great, 12 years in the league. First round pick in the 1981 draft. I ain't going to let him get off because I got to throw a shot. He always punished me saying the 81 draft is the best of all time. I still say the 83 draft. My man, Bobby Butler, out of Delray Beach, Florida, South Florida. He said the high school football is the best in the country, always been. But today I had Ken Swilling on, and he said it might have been going down in rural Georgia in the 80s. Y'all be blessed. It's been a wonderful day here on 100 Yards of Football. Thank you, Brother Butler, and y'all have a wonderful day.